Yo, what's up, niggas? Your boy from 260 the bigger gun on the block, like you know what it is. I don't play about this my way, I do it. So with the title, I guess most of you just clicked on it because like Filipino soldiers should not be underestimated, yeah, underestimated or underrated, whatever. This is actually a long wait. But so like if it's your first time to be here, make sure you just hit the sub button, the notification button, and actually good to go, bro. Because you're still here. Let's see the top 5 reasons Filipino soldiers should not be underestimated. Underestimated. I mean, the word is long, bro. I don't speak English every day. You know what I'm saying?
Good day, YouTube. Today we will talk about why Filipino soldiers should not be underestimated. Filipinos
Yes,
are not new in battles and wars. I think the Philippines is one of the countries in Asia with so many documented battles and wars in history. Since the first battle that took off in Mactan against the well-equipped Spaniards to this generation against insurgencies and terrorism, Filipinos are no ordinary warriors. So here are the top 5 reasons why you should not underestimate Filipino soldiers.
Yes, sir.
Number 5. Tested survivalists. Filipino soldiers can survive in any form of terrain conditions except for winter conditions because that never happened in the Philippines. Even with inadequate supplies and equipment, they can manage to survive and stay in their position and finish the mission. If you talk to Filipino veterans, they like to share some of their stories in a jungle and how they managed to survive for many days hunting their enemies.
Yeah,
Number
that's cool,
4.
though, like, that's
Filipino
dope.
soldiers know how to enjoy their profession. This is really something that makes Filipino soldiers unique. They are just happy soldiers. They know how to
Oh,
raise their
yeah,
own,
yes,
their own way.
yes, sir.
Even they are
That's
away
cool.
from their families, the brothers
Actually, like these guys, they look like more happy than I am right now as I'm reacting the video. I'm always sad, bro. I'm always sad, bro. Just like I'm fighting demons. These guys, they are
brotherhood
happy.
of this man
They're actually fighting physical demons. They are more happy than I am. What's going on
in
here?
arms are really strong and they are willing to sacrifice for them. That is the reason why Filipino soldiers have strong fighting spirit during battles and they don't like to back down missions.
I think that's true, though.
Number 3. They hate oppressors. Most wars that happened in the Philippines were attributed from the abuses of the oppressors and invaders
I think
of
that's
the
why. I
country.
think like that's
When
why
the
they're like
Americans
that.
introduced new helpful systems to help the country improve during the American rule, Filipino soldiers surrendered. Even the famous Filipino generals Miguel Malvar and Simeon Ula surrendered respectively, and that's because there was prosperity among their countrymen. But if the Americans did the opposite at the time, Philippine-American War could have been prolonged and brutal. Number 2. Experience. It is known that Filipino soldiers may lack sophisticated equipment and weapons, but they have experience. Experience that will make them nightmare to their enemies. When international military exercises were held in the Philippines, such as the Balikatan, many of the foreign soldiers admired the Filipino combat and survival tactics, not to mention the
Yeah,
Filipino
they need
martial
to
arts,
actually like the
etc.
combat. The
And that's
combat is
because
much more
Filipino
doper
soldiers were
than what
battling
I see
different kinds
here,
of
though.
warfare and
It's
enemies in the
amazing.
past, like the elusive Abu Sayyaf, the communists in the thick jungles of the Philippines, and then the urban
Yeah.
warfare with the Mauti group. It provides the
Oh.
Filipino soldiers new knowledge and tactics in handling situations. And number 1, bravery. General MacArthur once said, "Give me 10,000 Filipinos and I shall conquer the world." He himself saw the bravery of the Filipinos during World War II and during the Korean War. The most epic battle during the Korean War that made Filipino soldiers known for their bravery is the Battle of Yuldong. After their allies retreated in disarray, the Filipinos, numbering 900, found themselves surrounded on all sides by 40,000 enemy soldiers. Yet they stood their ground and repulsed wave after wave
Damn.
of enemy assaults, which continued well throughout the night. They never gave up their
Damn, I just feel proud that like it's my country, though. Like it ain't even my country,
position.
though.
They never backed down, and at the end of the battle, 500 enemies killed and only 15 from the Filipino soldiers died. During the Marawi siege, Filipino soldiers, even wounded, they never wanted to leave behind their comrades and their position. It is one distinct trait of the Filipino soldiers that made the powerful countries to not underestimate them, and that is their bravery. This is Jake Gizmo, and thank you very much for watching.
Damn, man, that was actually a powerful video. And thanks again for watching my video and know what to do after this. Make sure you just hit the sub button, the notification button, and actually good to go. And peace out.